Beware of these 5 hidden battles that only show up after your breakthrough. When we fight for change, the hardest moments often come after the victory. What most people don't see is that success is not the end of the battle. It is the beginning of new ones. Every true breakthrough brings with it hidden enemies. And if we are not prepared, those enemies will drag us back into the same chains we thought we broke. 1. The battle against pride. The first hidden battle is pride. When you rise above the obstacles, when you finally overcome what others could not, the ego whispers in your ear, "You are better than them now." This is the most dangerous poison, for as Epictetus warned, it is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Pride blinds us. It makes us forget the pain that shaped us, the nights we doubted ourselves, the silence we endured while no one believed in us. Pride makes us worship our reflection instead of sharpening our soul. That is why Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, "Do not be proud of your improvement, but be content if you have restrained yourself from pride." We must stay low in spirit, even when the world elevates us, because the moment you allow pride to rule, you are no longer free. You are enslaved to the image of yourself. And this image is fragile. The truly strong man is not the one who conquers others, but the one who conquers himself. 2. The battle against isolation. The second hidden battle is isolation. When you break through, you often find yourself alone. The crowd that once surrounded you no longer understands you. They wanted the old you, the broken you, the version of you that made them feel comfortable in their own weakness. Seneca wrote, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you." Yet after a breakthrough, such companions are rare. You may walk into rooms where your silence is mistaken for arrogance, where your discipline is misunderstood as coldness. And here lies the battle. Do you shrink back into who you were, just to be accepted again? Or do you endure the solitude that comes with growth? Remember this: we are not built for the applause of the many. We are built to remain unshaken in the face of storms. When loneliness comes after your victory, do not despair. It is the natural cost of walking the higher path. Better to be alone with truth than surrounded by those who worship illusions. 3. The battle against complacency. The third hidden battle is complacency. Success has a strange way of softening the spirit. Once we escape the storms, we begin to seek comfort. We start to guard what we have, rather than grow beyond it. This is the silent trap that destroys more men than failure ever could. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Yet, after victory, many abandon this discipline thinking the fight is over. But the fight is never over. The man who stops sharpening his blade the moment he survives the battle will one day face a sharper enemy unprepared. Complacency is dangerous because it disguises itself as peace. But true peace does not come from inactivity, it comes from mastery. And mastery is forged only in continual effort. The awakened must remind themselves daily, the road is long, and the moment you stop walking, you start sinking. Get exclusive content and deeper insights. Join our membership today. Link in the description. 4. The battle against old desires. The fourth hidden battle is the return of old desires. After victory, temptations knock louder. Wealth, recognition, pleasure, these things test us more severely after we rise, because now we finally have access to them. The chains we once broke may quietly return, not through force, but through seduction. Seneca warned, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." After a breakthrough, the craving for more can corrupt the spirit. We tell ourselves, Just a little more luxury, a little more recognition, a little more indulgence. And soon, the fortress we built collapses from within. This is why true strength is not in denying hardship, but in denying excess. To remain sober in the face of abundance is rarer than to remain strong in the face of suffering. For when the world offers you everything, the only victory is to take nothing that poisons your soul. If this resonated with you, subscribe to the Stoic Verse for more wisdom to guide your journey.